Here, get down
How you
here.
doing, Gabe?
Hello. Good.
So I was talking to your dad a couple hours ago. He said up until a few years ago, you never knew he was famous.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Like he didn't have any magazines around, no pictures, no trophies, nothing.
Uh-uh. He had
Wow.
him like in the closet, but I didn't go in there. Mm.
He's funny.
Because I'm saying, if you even Googled your last name, the first thing that would have came up was Kevin Levrone, bodybuilder. All these wins.
Yeah,
And
I mean, I googled my first name, but never my last.
see, that would have been that would have been it. You would have said, "Oh my
Yeah,
What?
gosh." My dad was like,
Why would you Google your first name?
I don't know. Maybe that popped up.
yeah,
He just never knew.
yeah,
How did you find out I was who I was? That's what I want to know.
yeah.
When I was younger and
Wow.
I had Instagram, I typed
No,
it
you
in.
said it was a teacher
No,
at school.
that was in sixth grade. That was in middle school.
Yeah, a teacher said,
Mm-mm.
"What? No?
I was in. I had Instagram in
Here,
like
get down here so he can see."
2016,
You had Instagram.
and I downloaded it, and I was making it by myself. I put Gabe Levrone, and the recommended was like in your contacts, Kevin Levrone. I looked, and it was like 200 something thousand followers before he reached like the 900,000
Yeah,
mark.
yeah.
And that's when I figured out. I was like, Dad, is this you? He's like, yeah, son.
Now he also said you know all about supplements. Like we could talk to you about creatine, aminos, glutamine, different kinds of protein. You're very well educated on all that stuff, right?
Yeah, he taught me.
That's crazy. I mean, I told him my son's 20. He doesn't know any of that stuff. I got him taking half of those things. He doesn't even know what they are. But yeah, I mean, now that you know, I mean, you just know him as your dad. You've always known him as your dad, so you're not like starstruck or anything. But now that you realize who he is and what he did over his career, you must be super proud that wow, my dad's one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time.
Yeah, but
Here we go. Remember I told you? Yeah, but.
But
Go ahead. Get down
people,
here. Get down here.
when there's like teachers at school and they're like, oh, is this your dad? Yeah. And they're like amazed. Me, he's just like my dad, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I would treat him
Get
like
in here
as
so
I
he can
treat
see.
any other person. I don't think he's like separated from
well,
because he's like a celebrity.
well, he's down to earth. He's a humble man. He doesn't act like he's
Yeah.
better than anybody else, which is how we all should be because we are all the same. We're all just people. But yeah, so he says you are now 5'10" at 13 years old. There's some guys in your family well over 6 foot, so you could hit like 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". I got to ask you this though: you're excellent football player. What football team in the NFL would you like to play for?
Oh, mm, Ravens.
Ravens. Okay, that's because you're a
If
Baltimore
I
guy.
could play like now, maybe next 2 years. I mean, I know it won't happen, but in the next 2 years to play with Lamar Jackson
No, yeah.
or like Mark Ingram would be really good.
I mean, these people you're watching now are probably gonna be long retired by the time you're in the NFL.
Yeah.
But wow.
Really?
Uh, so
That's
you're
awesome.
still in football. Football regular season's going on right now, right? You got a few more
No
games.
playoffs.
Oh, you're
Our
in the
first game
playoffs.
in playoffs. Yep, Saturday.
I assume
Yeah,
you're
they
like.
made
Did they
made
have
it to the
did they have
playoffs.
MVP? Are you the MVP of the team, or have you been?
That's the end of the year, like when everything's done for, like after Super Bowls and state championships.
Okay. Yeah, because your dad asked me to watch. I told you, Dad, I'm a football moron. I don't even really know how the game's played, but he did ask me to check out your Instagram, and you've made some amazing plays. Even I can appreciate knowing nothing about football, just the sheer athleticism.
Yeah.
Did you ever see where your dad challenged the Olympic? Was he Olympic silver medalist or gold medalist at the time?
Yeah, the track star, solid.
Wasn't he like the 100-meter champion of the world at the time, Kevin, or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got blown away.
Well, I mean, you never even ran track. I don't know what you were thinking.
I don't know what I was thinking either.
But it was very entertaining. I got to say, you had a lot of balls just to try that, just to go up against somebody like that on a track. Well,
I
anyway,
know.
Gabe, I
It's
won't keep
crazy.
you. It's been great to have you on for a minute there. You've got quite a dad there. You've got quite a destiny, and
Thank you, Ron.
bodybuilding's okay, but NFL that's a whole other level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
wishing
another mainstream level, right?
yeah, wishing you.
But guess what? Guess what though?
Hmm.
I was talking to I had dinner with his coach yesterday, and you'll be surprised how many of these youth, college and high school players and NFL players have no idea the importance of nutrition.
Oh, I believe that. I believe that.
You know,
Yeah.
and you know, raw talent is what they really really thrive on and what they depend on. But you know, it's always because everyone gets injured, and nutrition is very very important. So
So, you know, you've got him.
I taught him that 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I used to quiz him. Probably when he was 5. Hey, Gabe, what is protein? You know,
Yeah.
what does protein do? What does protein do?
It builds muscle.
Yeah, you know, carbohydrates, fatty acids, the complex carbs, all that stuff. You know, we got into that a long, long time ago.
Now, Gabe, let me ask you
So,
this. Someday when football's over, maybe you'll be 30 years old. I don't know when it's all over. I mean, 21 to 30 is a very nice run in the NFL, wouldn't you say, Kevin? If you could do that.
yeah, yep.
Would you consider bodybuilding? Because, you know, your dad was built pretty much like you at your age from the pictures I've seen. And then kaboom, shaboom, he blew up once he started training. You have any interest in it?
Yeah, maybe like I would want to. I wouldn't want to be like the big ones. I want to be like a swimsuit, like one of those lean ones.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be
Oh
like the big
man,
I
you
think
just lost all the Levrone
you're
fans
talking
for
about
saying that.
men's physique with the board shorts, right, Gabe?
Yeah,
Okay, hey.
What?
yeah. I wouldn't
You're not
want.
even talking about classic bodybuilding?
I wouldn't want to be big like that.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't like move around.
Men's
So
physique.
you want to be a boy toy?
No, man,
What
board
the? You got
shorts.
abs? You got abs? Let me see your abs. Get over here. Show Ron your abs. You got abs? You got abs, Ron?
I'm not surprised.
You got abs?
He does have
Flexing
abs.
joints.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got a little something.
got a washboard. Yeah. I mean, if he ever wants bodybuilding, it's always going to be there for him for sure. But yeah.
That's cool, man.
Wow, Kevin. Until now, you didn't know he'd rather do men's physique than bodybuilding. But
No, I'm really. We got to have a talk about this. And I'm like, oh my god.
I
It
don't
goes
want,
to show you how mainstream our sports become, right?
well, you know what? My son's actually has similar feelings because these kids now they don't want to get big and huge and bloated.
Nah, they don't want it, man.
They don't want to look like cartoons that can't move. They want to look functional, athletic. So
Yeah.
you can't make people want something they don't want.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you bringing Gabe on so the viewers can finally see.
Thanks, Gabe.
This is the young guy who's got most of your attention and time these days, taking care of him and grooming him for the
Hey,
NFL.
oh, and one thing, it's like, you know, we go to school. I take them to school in the morning.
Yeah.
Pick them up in the evening. You know, the amount of like schoolwork that has to be done, the essays he needs to write, the tests, the tutoring, all that stuff
Yeah.
involved with all that. Doctor's appointment, dentist appointments, everything. It's like, you know, being a father is being 100% like, I mean, we talk about his food. Hey, Gabe, what do you want to eat this morning? Hey, Gabe, did you take your creatine this morning? Hey, Gabe, did you take your protein? Did you take your, you know, casein protein at night? It's like the understanding the process of everything that he.
Yeah. We lost you again.